This is a beast. This processor is very good. I do image editing and mainly use Capture One and Photoshop. Previously I used i7 5th Gen CPU, and with this upgrade, I can see a huge performance boost. Paired with X470 motherboard and GTX 1080, this beast is unstoppable. I quickly exported 25, 46 MP RAW files to JPG in Capture One, and this guy took only 40 seconds. Whereas the same thing would take 3 to 4 minutes in my old setup. What more can I ask for? Here is my system details. Happy. Ryzen 7 2700X with Wraith Prism cooler. Asus ROG Strix X470F gaming motherboard. Asus GeForce GTX 1088GB ROG STRIX graphics card. Corsair Vengeance RGB 32GB, 2x16GB, 3200 MHz DDR4 RAM. Corsair SF600 High Performance SFX PSU. 2 extra cooler master fan. You'll not be disappointed. Oh yes. The Wraith Prism cooler is so damn awesome. AMD brings value as well as horsepower with the 2700X. Only complaint is the stock cooler. It looks great, but you can drop temps by 14C just by switching to a better cooler. See my pick. I went with the Noctua NHD 15 SEAM4. I recently went Team Red, and am super happy with the results. I have been using an older Intel chip, 4790K, and while it wasn't a slouch by any means, it was still showing its age. I was tied to DDR3 RAM, and I do dabble in content creation and gaming, streaming. Trying to run everything all together caused some noticeable slowdowns, stutters. I paired this chip with an Asus ROG STRIX X470 board and 16GB of DDR4 from Corsair. I do have an AIO cooler that I chose to reuse, and as such I left the Wraith cooler that was included in the box. It does however appear to be a pretty beefy cooler, and not just a basic fan like you would get with an Intel chip. Pay attention to the orientation of the chip before installation. There should be a gold triangle on the corner that coincides with a mark on the board socket. This seems to be where most new builders accidentally damage a pin, and you don't want that. Speed-wise, I saw an immediate jump in terms of how fast rendering happened, and putting load on the chip was like slicing warm butter. Smooth, easily spreadable and loaded with delicious goodness. Benchmarking showed a definite increase in the multicore score compared to my 4790K, which is great. I wish I had saved a screen cap of each, but that didn't occur to me until after I had done the AMD chip. I haven't dabbled in OC this chip yet. I want to do some research to determine the best route to go, but I hear it clocks well and can get some great speeds out of it. Overall, I am glad I got this. I could have waited for Gen 3 Ryzen, but I don't mind. I feel like all the bugs got worked out here. Wow. I am so speechless. I never write reviews for items purchased, but this one deserves it. AMD hit it out of the park with this one. Buy it and it will be the best decision ever made. So beast. So powerful. Click link in description for more reviews.